Test. Cool. Yo! I won. To make sure the sound is not too loud. Hey! Hi LJ. I have to find some more chill musics. Those ones are a bit too funky. Chill. This is perfect. Hi there, and welcome to the stream. So, today... today we don't have any game. Yes. Today we're back. Oh. Wait. Hey, thank you, LJ. So yes, today we're back working on Fallacy quiz. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm not used to get anyone that subscribed to the channel. You can see that because it's not even styled here. Yeah. So, what's going on? First thing off, I want to talk about the rebranding. I rebranded my everything, my channel, everything, because I think the old logo was cool, but it doesn't felt like professional, you know? Oh, wait. So I want to show you what it looks like, the new one. There you go. Okay, so my logo. Let me show you the old logo. Okay, so that was the old logo that I was using, and the issue was I couldn't use that logo as an avatar, as a profile pic, because it was too slanted, it was too sharp. So today I decided to fix it, because I'm getting so much closer to the game releasing, that maybe it's like next month, you know. So I'm starting to work on the splash screen and stuff like that. And oh, you noticed the logo change? Cool. So yeah, it was supposed to look like this. Then I changed it a bit, and I did a lot of tries. I tried a lot of stuff. This one was looking cool, but I searched a bit more, and I think this one is the slickest of them all. So then I created a banner to go with it, and finally it looks like this. So yeah, expect some changes in the stream layout maybe in the future too. But yeah, the rebranding this is the before and after. And yeah, I think this one feels a bit weird because it's way too sharp, and this one is more playful but still professional, I think. So I'm going to use this at the start of the game, tell people made by Team Creative and all of this. But yeah, I'm pretty excited with this redesign. It looks much cooler. Let's go. And I kept the idea of the original one. Even the little rainbow effect I kept it in the behind the logo here. So yeah, I think kept the good part and updated the less good parts. Cool. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you. Now, what's that? Yeah. So I started writing the changelog for the update article. So I'm writing the article for the update. So yeah, I'm going to publish the update with the multiplayer mode really soon. We need to work on the translation and also the music. The music, there's an issue with the music where if you start the game, yeah, I need to pause the be able to hear. Did you hear that? Try again. Can you hear that? At the really beginning. Hey, life was busy. The last time I watched your stream when you worked on the Octadron game, but I have a day off and caught your stream. Hey, Fantozer. Yeah, I resumed, like I started streaming again last week. So I started streaming last Monday, and I decided to stream again like 3 times a week. So that might be why you didn't see any of my stream for all that time, because I did not stream that much. But yeah, my goal is to stream 3 times a week from now on. I'm glad to see you here. Octadron will be, I'll resume development on Octadron after I release this game. And it's almost there. So maybe you don't know about this game then. Maybe I can show it to you a bit. What's your Ko-fi link? I think it's just Team Creative. But I don't have any alerts or stuff like that. I need to update the Ko-fi. Maybe you can just check the. Oh, me get a new GPU? I need to update that. I already bought a new GPU with my own money. Thanks to, yeah, it's really thanks to the Fallacy Quiz. The early access of Fallacy Quiz, I was able to buy a new GPU. Yeah, I have the coffee board, but I don't have. I have to. I'll add the alerts. So please. Okay, time skip happened and you came back, changed and starting a new arc. Yeah, exactly. I know about this game. I'm interested and wondering that it's looking so fancy. How it's going to run on a potato. So it's running on my laptop which is a computer from 2018. So yeah, I have to try on other laptops, and my plan was to, if this game is a success on computers that are not potato computers, my plan was to make a 2D version without any 3D effects that you can see right now on the screen, to be able to play on low-end computers and maybe on maybe in the future on phones. But yes, it's a bit hard to run. Start game. Oh cool, I was thinking that all the 3D stuff seems excessive for a quiz game. Yes, it's the title of the game of the stream for today. Over-engineered quiz game. It's way over-engineered for a quiz game for sure, but it's a way to make the subject interesting, because a lot of people find logic studying really boring or hard. So I hope by giving it a lot of polish and like gamification, people will use it. Yeah, I might be too much of a perfectionist for my own sake. But yes, today I think I'm going to, so it's hard to talking about perfectionism. When you start the game, you can hear, oh yeah, because I wait settings. Okay, so when you start the game, you can hear the volume of the sound, and then it's reduced to 0. So I want to fix that, because if you that makes no sense. It should be the opposite. It should start at 0 and then change to be 100 if the player chooses. So let's change that. But also I don't want, I want to have the sound be on by default. I'm interested in the fallacies because watching a lot of flat earth and similar debunk video, and I realized I barely know what fallacy when it could be handy. Yes, I think a lot of us think we have a firm grasp on logical stuff, but we don't. Even if we are really informed about all of this, a lot of our experiences are made without us being really conscious of what's happening. And if we are not conscious of, like fully conscious, we can have some fallacies being taken as truth. And it's hard to know when it happens. I think it might be just, maybe just this is enough. Let's try. Okay, yes, I think it works. I need to so that's something I forget to do a lot of times. It's to test the game without any saves, without having any save files, because sometimes you make an update to the game, and if you don't try the game without a save file, sometimes you can break stuff with save when you start the game fresh, you know. I'm going to delete my save. and try to start a game to see if it works as expected. Hey Slacks, what's up? Okay, let's run the game without any save file. Okay, we have the introduction screen, but we don't have the music. And that's not normal. We should have the audio. So it's not initialized. We need to see what's going on. Hey, Bolicha S. How goes the game dev? Game dev is going well. I'm doing all the little last minute checks and fixes before an update release. So yeah, it's pretty cool when you're about to actually release something, you know. Last week was I was way too perfectionist and all. I was making little details to the papers and stuff like that. Last week I did that. I made it so that the paper had some wrinkles and was reflective and all. Yeah, the music. So I think I changed that in the data folder file. I think I remember seeing this game on Reddit. The paper effect is really cool. Oh, thank you very much, and thank you for the follow. Hey, thanks for the follow, Luzungu10. Thank you very much. On Reddit, it's been a while since I posted something on Reddit. Should post more updates on Reddit. Cool. Yep. Okay. So yeah, right now I'm testing the game without any save file to see if everything still works. File, fresh install. Sound. Where's the sound updated? I need to volume. Okay, so set data volume. I think the volume is not updated when I start a game at all, which is strange. I'm searching for where I changed the volume. I think it's here. But since I'm using a fresh install, this is never updated. I think that's the explanation. Yep, yeah. So I'm going to add just something to update the volume. What I'm going to do is set the volume to the default value. And just by setting the volume to the default value, it will update the internal volume in Godot. Yeah, let's try. So we should hear some music, background music from the game. And we don't have any. Change. Yeah. Oh wait, that's because there was no change. Then I'm going to use the hard one. So yeah, I have my own not a library, but it's I have my own object to deal with data management for the save file and stuff like that. And I have a function to set data. So it's either set data or SD to go quicker. And then I can just select any value from my data info, for instance, global volume. And then it will know that it's a volume and it's linked to the master audio bus. And then it will update the volume like this. The thing is, if there is no difference between what's in the save file and what I'm trying to change, it will not update. And it makes sense. But for the start of the game, I have to update because it's the first time I update. So that's why instead of using SD or set data, I'm using set data volume. That forces the update. It doesn't check if the value changed or not. It just apply the value forcefully. So yeah, that's what's happening here. Try. And it works. Cool. So now, so that's the first time someone run the game. It looks like this. Welcome to Fallacy Quiz. Each game, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You don't have access to glossary. Because there's no definition yet. You have access to multiplayer mode. But not expert or custom mode, which kind of makes sense. But the thing is, you cannot unlock expert mode in multiplayer mode. So yeah, it's not clear. So maybe I might have to explain that. Then you can start a game. Cool. Now let me change the settings, remove all the audio, and restart the game. And now it shouldn't do any noise. Cool. We fixed this. I need to. Maybe I can show you the commit history. Could be funny. Yes. So here's what it looks like. I have all the commits here, and then I can click check what has been modified in this specific commit. You should use version control if you do any development on a project that's more than one file. I feel like you need to use version control. So here we change some stuff. Yeah. I'll change that. Anyways, yep. Log. We stage the changes. Stage the changes. Then we give a name to the commit. So this one is going to be removed fix. Remove sound pitch on startup. Cool. So yeah, what it looks like. Next. Feel free to ask questions if you want. The stream is pretty chill today. Oh, I have to investigate a bug. So that's the worst kind of bugs. It's when you have something you cannot really reproduce consistently, and you don't really understand where it comes from, you know. So this bug, I played with my friends. They were kind enough to try the game with me, the multiplayer mode. We played the game. And when we tried to pause the game between questions, it totally crashed the game. So I need to try to reproduce this. Let's do this. I have 2 players. I hope it's sufficient. Because maybe the bug only appears when you're using 4 players. I had really strange bugs in the game. I had a bug where it only happened during multiplayer mode and only on the second question. So that was really strange. I fixed it. It was a font issue. Um, so, if I remember correctly, we had to use the glossary. Oh yeah, that's new. In the glossary you have a little information about why this page is hidden. This page will be revealed after you encounter this fallacy while playing. So I think it was just after we used the glossary. There you go. Okay. Okay, so I think what's happening is I was able to pause the game even if I started looking to the glossary. So now I don't have control over the pause menu anymore. How to fix that? It's a really specific issue. Right? You have to click on check glossary and during the transition click on pause. So we need to create a flag, a way to tell that we're not supposed to pause the game. Let's try to add that. So maybe directly when we click on check the glossary, we change Boolean. Yeah, that might be the easiest way to do that. Glossary, no, and screen, quiz and screen, no. It's going to be a bit complicated. Okay, we have a function on quiz and screen check definition pressed. So we have the exact moment when we press the check definition. That means that we need to start Boolean. So is checking definition equals false by default. That way we can check if I'm already checking the definition. That's cool. We only enable this if we're not already checking the definition. So if we're not checking the definition, then we tell them that now we are, and we do all that stuff. Okay, we need to revert this value to false when we come back from the definition, but I'm not really sure where we do that. Oh, we have onCheck definition ended here. onCheck definition ended. Okay. I already created a function, so cool. Cool. So now we should be able to prevent the pause button from doing anything. On pause menu, pause started. If is checking definition. If not is checking definition, then we do stuff. I think it might work. Wait, no, that's not the right place to do that. Where is this called? It's called by the pause menu, pause started, so we need to go to the pause menu. Pause menu. Pause allowed. By default, it's true. Cool. Create a pause allowed stuff. If pause allowed. Nice. That way we don't really need our is checking definition. We can just wait, you know what? It's a good way to prevent people from pressing multiple times on the button and breaking everything. So now we go to the pause menu and we change the allow pause allowed, and we turn that to false. Cool. Let's try that. Let's try to break my game. Let's try to break my game. Okay. Multiplayer. Okay. And check definition. With wasn't able to pause. I wasn't able to pause. I think it's fixed. I'm not able to pause. Can I pause? Yeah, I can pause, but if I click on check definition, I cannot pause afterwards. Yeah, that's exactly... Oh! Oh no, but I can... Yeah, no, that's normal, because... Okay, that's normal. Okay, cool. So, that's perfect. I cannot pause if I click on check definition, because you're not supposed to pause at this exact moment. If you click on check definition, this is a kind of pause already, because you're completely pausing the game, you know? Let me show you. Yeah, so check definition, the game is paused right now. But you cannot access to the pause menu. You have to go back here and then pause. Perfect. So yeah, we fixed that. Cool. Okay, something that I find funny is if you check the definition, everyone can turn the pages. And honestly, I talked about this, okay? I think we want that. I think we want that to happen. I think we want everyone to be able to move the pages. Why? First reason, it's funny. Like everyone is going to do everything like that. Okay, so the first reason, it's funny. Second reason, do we really want one person to be able to control completely? Imagine you're playing 4-player. It's so aesthetic. Oh, thank you, LJ. Imagine you're playing 4-player. Do you really want one person to be able to stop the game for everyone and just read all the glossary? I know it's not going to happen, but if everyone has control, everyone can turn the pages, and I guess if someone takes too much time, they will turn the pages, and they will. Yeah, I think it here. If you want to, you can go and check the glossary on your own. And I think in the multiplayer mode, I almost did not include the glossary in multiplayer mode. But I think if you really disagree with other players with the, about the answer, being able to check the glossary so that everyone can understand why the answer was what it was, can be really helpful. But I don't want people to stay here, you know, during a multiplayer match. And yeah, now you can quit by. So that's new. If you're here, you can quit by going up. Before you were not able to do that. You just do up because it feels intuitive to go up to go back to the screen. Cool. So I'm going to revert my old save. Now that we checked that it was working with a fresh save. Okay. And change my eye score and stuff. I want to check the hard mode. There's a visual issue in the hard mode. Is the game laggy for you? Is the game saccadé? How do you say that? I'm going to read this. Yep. Jerry? Strange. Jerky. Oh yeah, okay. Autocorrect. Okay. Hey, thanks for following Bolicha on Twitter. Just so you follow. So yeah, there's an issue with the hard mode. Let me show you. It's only if you use the timer. Since I changed the tint in hard mode, I think the timer, yeah. The timer uses a different way of doing compositing. I think it's subtracting, so I need to check that. Right now there's no issue because there's no modulation to the color of the parent. But if I change the modulation, you can see the issue appears. How to fix that? Not obvious. I'm using... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a blend mode, a special blend mode called multiply. So it's multiplying, so it's applying the modulation twice, I guess. We could try to subtract, add, but it will mean that I need to add an alpha channel to this sprite, which is easy to do. So let's do that. I'm going to try to do that in GIMP. Can you hear the music, the background music? A bunch of Nintendo musics from the Wii era. Cool. Oh, wait. Someone asked something on YouTube. I don't know if you're still there on YouTube. How did you animate the text to be moving like that? So the text is using a variable font. It's a not too old standard. The variable fonts. Let me show you. I'm using a font called Chantal Sans. Pretty good. Yes. Okay, cool. So it's a font. It's a standard from, I think it's True Type fonts that have this new standard. Anyways, they are called dynamic fonts or variable fonts, and the way they work is they are not just one type of font, you know, like bold, italic or stuff like that. They use sliders instead. So you have different values, font size, weight, italic, and instead of having different font for each weight, bold, thin, you have a slider and you can change this dynamically like that. And you can do that and if you create a font with dynamic stuff like that, you can create any slider, even colors, I think now, in fonts, which is pretty cool. And this font in particular, they added a bounce variable, so you can make character bounce like that by changing this value. You can also change the spacing, and this spacing is in the font itself. It's hard to understand, but it's not a spacing that is changed in the software. It's a spacing that is changed in the font itself. You can also change the informality, which is some little tweaks to the letters. Italic, the font size. Font size, we know what the font size does. But yeah, what I do is I change the weight and I change the bounce and informality all at the same time, and it gives this little effect. It was hard to make it work in Godot because there was a memory leak by changing a lot of times the font type. So I have to pre-generate all the fonts I need for my animation and then switch between them. It looks nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. Go back to GIMP, and yeah, I'm sending you the font website. It's pretty well made and it explains everything. I think there's an article from Google about dynamic fonts. Maybe I can find it again. Yes. Okay. Introducing variable fonts. Here they explain everything about variable fonts. That's the same font, like, it's so cool. You can have a font that looks like this, just change the slider and have this. So nice. Same here, that's the same one, same font. Anyways. The font is open, it's an open font, so I think you can use it just by including the license. And it's free to use. It's really cool. Instead of using stuff like Comic Sans, you can use that. So, let's go back to our alarm sprite. And we need to create an alpha channel for this without losing the color. What I'm going to do is duplicate this and use color. Which one is? Yeah, color to alpha. And there you go. Alpha. Let's add a new layer. Be able to test if it worked. And it's not that good because I lost a lot of that's the before, that's the after. Lost a lot of like a color formation. What I'm going to try to do, change the levels, alpha level. Yeah, that's pretty good. before, after. Still don't have the same color. What I'm going to do is try to change the color value. Yeah, working. I think we're pretty close to the original one. Original one, new one. Yep, not too far. But this one has an alpha channel. Save it like this. Yo, Mulch, what's up? Is the one in the background while you're answering question? Is this the one in the background while you're answering question? No, wait. Which one are you talking about? You mean the little squiggles in the background? Oh, the clock. The clock, yeah, it's the one that is on the timer. But I had a little issue with playing in hard mode. Okay, let's try. It worked. That game, easy mode. So let's check. Oh wait, I need to have the timer enabled. Yes, okay, it's working. It's not moving anymore, right? It's supposed to move. Oh no. New logo is hot. Nice. Hey Marcel. Marcel Patulacci. What's up? Yeah, the clock is supposed to be animated. Huh. What happened? Oh, you cannot even see the game right now. Sorry. You hella productive. I don't know how you do it. I'm not that productive. I'm trying to. I'm getting there, let's say. Okay. So yeah, the clock is not ticking anymore. It's supposed to do this. Let's try in hard mode to see if at least it fixes our previous issue. Oh, we need to enable the the timer. Yep, okay, at least it fixes the issue with the hard mode. But now we have a new issue. We have to see how to have the clock ticking again. Maybe it's a bit too... might be a bit too fake. I almost streamed tonight. Almost. So, where's the clock animation? Speaking, rotation. It's supposed to do it. Wait. Yeah, it's supposed to do the rotation. Okay. Yes, we can change this. So strange. But it's not updating. Why? Not updating the rotation at all. Let's try in game. Bonger music? Yes. Thanks, Stockhound. Starcrow. Hard to pronounce. I'm having a hard time just pronouncing normal words, and then you come here with that kind of names. No, it's not moving. Okay, we need to fix that. Station's supposed to work. You know what? Let's do it again. So 0, 10, minus 10, 0. Okay, let's do it from scratch because it's balked. It's balked. Zero, 10, minus 10, 10. It's not doing it. Not doing it. Why? Oh, there's no root node. Maybe that's why. Wait, let me fix that. Root node. Fix it. Huh. supposed to update in real time. Stock rar. Stock rar. Am I correct? Okay, so there's something wrong with this animation, and I'm not sure what is wrong. For some reason it doesn't play. So what I'm going to try is just delete it completely and try to create a new one. Because at this point I tried everything, so ticking. Okay, rotation. Okay. Okay. that's progress. Okay. Now let's add some easing. Now let's make it a bit quicker by speeding that up. Do we want to stop? Not even sure. Oh, Splatoon. Okay. Fine. Stock is just fine. Okay, stock. I'm calling you stock now. Yeah. Did you see that? Okay, it's supposed to loop. Supposed to loop. Loop. What else? Also, it's supposed to blend from the last position, which is 0. Is there a way to? I think there's a way to make it blend with the last position. You didn't see it? Okay, look at the alarm clock, okay? And when it starts abruptly. Okay, not this time, but at the beginning. Let me let me restart. Look at the clock. difficulty. Yeah, it just played once. And it's way too fast, I think. Blend time. I'm adding 2 seconds of blend time, and I think it will fix it. Let's try it. Nope. Not fix that. Oh wait, I think it's because I need to make the reset by default automatic and then add a 2 second. Let's try. What's this music? City Trail, Kirby Air Ride. It's been such a long time since I played Kirby Air Ride. Oh. The Mario Galaxy. Yes, it worked. Did you see that blending on the alarm clock? It was a bit too slow, so we can update that, but it works. I don't know why it broke, but it allows us to improve it. Let's try. So look at the clock. At the start. Yes, it's working. A bit slow, I think. It's a bit slow. Hi. Why does that look like some spam? Yeah, that's better like this. Maybe we need to change the interpolation. Let's try. Oh, you cannot see? Wait. I'm trying to build a desktop app, but I need ideas. Okay. Yes, I think this interpolation is better. Like, it's really like a clock. Cool. So, yes, that's fixed. I'm not sure, like the look, like the fact that it's colored. I like that it's colored when it's on the bright part, but I don't like that it's colored when it's on the darker part. Is there an easy way to fix that? So we need to reverse, it's going to be a bit complicated, but we need to reverse the way the texture progression works. Yeah, the lerp should go in the... Okay. Okay. And now we need to go from top to bottom. Okay. Let's try. So my issue was that the alarm color was too saturated on top of the dark background. So I'm trying to fix that. That's a way to fix it. Okay. Cool. Not sure why it does this. For some reason this panel is not showing. Maybe I hide it by code. No, I don't think so. So why is it hidden? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to change the splash screen. Where's... It takes some time to appear, right? Yes, okay, it works. Yes, it's the remix from Super Smash Bros. Of the Tortimer Island. Can you see the reflection in the paper here? It's really subtle, but it's so cool. I really preferred Animal Crossing New Leaf than New Horizon. I think it takes too much time to start. That's that over-engineered part from the stream title. Oh, I forget to add the, the timer option. Yeah, it takes way much time to start. But see? Oh no, you cannot see. See the... Oh, I have a bug. The color of the clock. So that it's getting less opaque, or like more transparent when... For some reason it takes way too much time to start. Fix that. Oh, see? Yeah, there's an issue. There's an issue. The timer triggers too late and finish too early. So, where did I do that? Lerp. Okay, it's here. Good.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails?
I don't have the patience to terraform and design an island for dozens of hours personally. Yeah, but yeah, you're supposed to be you're supposed to be in, like, the social aspect was totally it was bad. Like, talking to the villager was boring in New Horizon. Yes, it works. Cool. Let's commit that.
Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance.
So fix alarm clock, compositing, and animation. Next. Okay, next there's only one task left, and it's the translation. That's so cool. Only one task left, translation, and then we're publishing that. Update release. So that means that I'm releasing the update tomorrow. I already starting. Wait. Need to change the music for that. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I already changed the logo here. I need to change all the visuals, the splash screen on the stream, to fit. But yeah, it's going to be easy because more or less the same color code. So, yeah, I already started writing the update article, like the update post. I will need to capture some footage to be able to create some GIFs to post online to tell people what's new in the game. It's a big update. It's the multiplayer one. The game will be. I will bump the price for this update. It's a significant update, so I'm going to close the gap a bit between the early access price to the final release price. Yeah, maybe it will be 8 euros or something, $8 or something for this update. So yeah, and I will. Yeah, so tomorrow I think I will do all the translation stuff and all the marketing, like capturing footage, creating GIFs. It's really painful to do that part because GIFs they have to be less than 3 megabytes to be able to post them online on some websites. So you have to compress them, select exactly the right moment, and it's hard to edit and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then if everything goes smoothly, the update is out before next stream. Too bad it's only local multiplayer, but I get it. So for the multiplayer, it's online. It's a local multiplayer only, but I think when I will release it on Steam, I think with Steam there's a feature called Stream Remote Play Together, that will allow for people to remote play with their friend using one copy. I think it's how it works, and I will test it. I will try to make it work before release on Steam. The next step is Steam release. So I'm going to release this multiplayer update on itch.io. But the next step after that is Steam. If you did not do it already, please wishlist the game on Steam. I'll show you the link now. It really helps for algorithmic reasons. So yeah, go wishlist the game on Steam. And yeah, the next step is going to... I never released any game on Steam. That's going to be my first game released on Steam. So the next step is going to spend a few weeks trying to understand how it works and trying to implement as much Steam-specific features as possible. I want to support cloud saves. I want to support input methods, controllers and stuff. I want to be able to support achievements. That's going to be a complicated one. Achievements. Because there's some information that I don't store right now in the save files, so I will have to add some it's not a big deal, but some ways to know that you've done some stuff. For instance, a way to know that you played at least once in multiplayer mode, so that you can have an achievement related to that, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the roadmap. When the game releases, if the game gets popular, you'll have resources to pay people to make a full online mode with leaderboards and all. Honestly, if the game sells 10,000 copies, of course I'll be able to add online multiplayer. But before online multiplayer, if I have the sufficient resources, I might work on maybe daily challenges or stuff like that, and a TV version for casting, like for Apple TV. Like if let's imagine I just have 10,000 copies sold. I would want my game to be able to play on TVs, because it's that type of games. Of course, that means console releases, releasing on Switch, releasing on Xbox and PS5, I guess, but it's not really a priority for me. But yeah, let's imagine a Switch, to be able to just, anyone that has a Switch, use the Joy-Cons to play on the family TV in the living room. Like, it will be so cool to have a lot of people being able to play that game that way. A mobile app could be cool, definitely be cool. It's really the type of game that can be good on mobile. Yeah, and the issue with the mobile app is twofold. First issue with the mobile app is I have to deal with Google or Apple, and I have to deal with their ABS because it's really hard to deal with all the constraints. And the second issue is the monetization. On PC and on console, I can sell my game to people. I can tell the people, hey, look, it's $10. On mobile, I don't know how to do that. I don't know on mobile how to sell to people. The last thing I want is to use ads, and the second last thing I want is to use microtransaction. So how would you sell on mobile? I'm not sure. So that's why it's complicated. They are even worse than Steam? Yes, they are so much worse than Steam. They take the same cut, 30%, but they also add a lot of constraints based on I cannot add a link to my Patreon. If I create an app on Google, I cannot add a link to my Patreon. I cannot say donate to me on Patreon. I cannot do that on Google. That's insane. And I cannot do that on Apple either. $10 upfront could be okay for a lot of people if there are no ads, microtransactions, subscription models, etc. Maybe for iPhone, yes. Maybe for iPhones, $10 people might buy it on iPhones. Maybe partner up with the Play Pass stuff on Google so it's free for people who have the subscription. Yeah, but if I ever get to a point where I can talk to Google about such an opportunity, I'll consider it, but I'm not sure I have this possibility right now. A lot of people have way more money to spend than we think. Yes, but also they won't spend it. They have a really specific way of spending it, and people don't spend it on upfront cost on mobile. There's culture. Not everyone is broke AF like us. Yeah, it's hard to remember that. It's hard to remember sometimes that most people have 1,000 euros of spare money each month, and they choose what to do with it other than living, you know. By the way, thank you for the Patreon supporters. Thank you very much for watching the stream, and I'll see you in 2 days with an update. I'll tell it. I'll say it here officially. For the stream in 2 days, the update will be up. Let's go. I lock it here. Okay. Cool. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for following the stream. Follow the channel. And now let's raid someone.